Hello everyone, I am Sarthak Chauhan back with my new video. So, in this video, we're talking about logistic and Poisson regression in data science. So, in this presentation, we introduce logistic regression and Poisson regressions. These are powerful tools in data science for talking classifications and count data analysis. So, let's start. Now, introduction to logistic regression. Logistic regression is a supervised machine learning algorithm used for classification. It predicts the probability of an event belonging to a particular category, often models as binary outcomes in success or failure or 0 or 1. Now, the core concepts of logistic regressions are: logistic regression is primarily used to the model relationship between a dependent variable or a categorical and one more independent variable or continuous or categorical variable. We can use as a formula which is y equals to 1 by x equals to 1 upon 1 plus e, where p is multiplied by y equals to 1 by x. Now there are many types of logistic or regressions. The commons are binary logistic regressions, multinomial logistic regressions, and ordinal logistic regression. Now let's understand binary logistic regressions. So binary logistic regressions classify outcomes into two categories, which are spam or not spam. Multinomial logistic regressions handles cases with three or more classes without ordering. Example, predicting types of fruits. Now, the last one is ordinal logistic regression. So, it is used for outcomes with an order. Example, rating low, medium, and high. Now, we can talk about advantages and limitation of logistic regression. So, advantages are: it is simple and interpretable. It works well for linearly separatable data. It computationally efficient. Now, about limitations, it's assume a linear relationship between predictors and the logistic. It struggle with non-linear patterns unless features are transformed. And the last one is sensitive to outlier and multicolonial phase. Now, the assumptions and prerequisites for logistics regression. Logistic regression is a widely used classification method, but its effectiveness depends on meeting certain assumptions and prerequisites. Here, we're talking about binary or categorical independent variable, independent of observations, linearity of logic, and not perfect multicollinearity. In binary or categorical dependence variables, the dependent variable must be binary or 0 or 1. The categorical will be multinomial logistic regression. Now, about independent of observations. Observations should be independent of one another. No autocorrection is used. Now, the third one is linearity of logic. So, the logic or log odds of the outcome is linearly related to the predicted variables. Now, we're talking about prerequisites. So, it is in data processing. It handles missing values. It encoded categorical predicteds. Example, one hot encoding. The second one is future scaling, in which standardizing numerical predictors can improve convergence but isn't strictly necessary. Now, about third one, relevant features. It includes only magnificent or meaningful predictors to avoid overfitting. The fourth one is outlier. So, it detects and addresses outliers as they can skew results. Now, the last and the fifth one is balanced classes. Classes imbalance can affect model programs. Techniques like resampling or using balance weight can help. let's understand by linearity, independency, and multicollinearity. So, in linearity, the relationship between the independent variable and a log odds of outcomes should be linear. Independence observations should be independent of each other. No correlations between observation is assumed. Now, on the topic of multicollinearity, so its independent variable should not be highly correlated with each other. So see, let's next implementing logistic regression in R Python. So R use the GLM function with family binomial to fit a logistic regression model in R. What? That R use GLM and family binomial function to fit logistic regressions in R, while Python utilize the logistic regression classes from sklearn.linear underscore models in Python to implement logistic regression. In R, we use GLM functions and family binomial, and in Python, we use sklearn.linear model. So see next, interpreting logistic regressions coefficient. So in interpreting logistic regression coefficient, we're talking about odds ratio, positive coefficients and negative coefficients. So what are odds ratio? So coefficients represent the change in a log odds of the outcome for a one unit increases in the predictors variables is a odd ratio works. So what is positive coefficients? So a positive coefficient suggests that an increases in the predictor variables increases the odds of the outcome. Now, the third one is negative coefficients. A negative coefficient suggests that an increases in the predictor variables decreases the odds of the outcomes. So, what we talk about? We're talking about odds ratio, positive coefficients, and negative coefficients. These all are comes under interpreting logistic regressions coefficients. Now, evaluating logistic regressions model performance. So, accuracy proportion of correctly classified instance means on we about talking about accuracy, so its proportion of correctly classification instance matters. In precision, proportion of correctly predicted positive instance out of all predicted positives matters. Now the third one is recall. On recall, proportion of correctly predicted positive intents out of all actual positives matters. Now, the other one is Poisson regression modeling. So, Poisson regression modeling, we're talking about count data analysis, assumptions, and applications. On count data analysis, Poisson regression models the frequency of events or counts, often used for analyzing data that represent how many times something happens. In assumptions, assume the events occur independently at a constant rate and the probability of an event happening is a short time interval is proportional to the length of the interval. Now the third one is application. Widely used is fields like healthcare, finance and engineering to model occurrence like accident, customer visits and or defects. Now, the last one is position regression examples in R and Python. So, what are the examples of position regression in R and Python? So, in R, we use GLM functions with family Poisson to fit a Poisson regression model in R. And in talking about Python, so employ the position regressor class for sklearn.linear underscore model in Python to implement Poisson regression. So we use GLM function and family Poisson in R and sklearn linear underscore model in Python. So I hope you understand well. So let's end this video here. Thank you for watching my video. Have a good day.